Welcome to the Strange Skate Podcast, where we bring you strange and unusual news so you don't have to go find it yourself. I'm your host, Adam.
And I'm Rana.
And today we have an episode about urinating. Imagine that, right?
Yeah, for whatever reason, it's always at the same national park. I'm sure everybody is all like, oh, it must be that one.
Yep. Yellowstone.
It's always Yellowstone.
What other national park would it be?
All right, so this article is from USA Today. It's dated from 2018, and it's about a tourist who was arrested after walking onto Old Faithful Geyser, apparently urinating into the hot spring, because, you know, that's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't do that, right? Like, I can't tell you how many times I've thought to myself, man, if we ever go to Yellowstone, I want to pee in that geyser.
YOLO.
I don't know.
Maybe it was part of the bucket list.
Maybe it was some kind of weird golden shower bucket list he's got, you know.
I had golden shower all over the park right there.
Yeah, well, everyone got one when it went off.
So, park rangers arrested a tourist after he walked onto the Old Faithful Geyser and apparently urinated into it in front of hundreds of horrified tourists at Yellowstone National Park.
Nice.
So he had an audience for the event. You just got to have a record of it.
Yeah, an arrest record.
Video of the Friday incident has been widely shared online after a Wyoming woman recorded rangers screaming at the man to get off the dangerous geyser known for spewing boiling water. You know, that even like wants me to do it more just because the water's boiling.
Well, so
let's get as close as we can.
I mean, it's a good thing he had good timing, because if that thing had gone off, like, no one would have had to worry about him peeing on anything like that again.
You know what? At least men have a stream. You kind of get like this certain distance from it. Us females don't get that opportunity.
You'd have to like squat over it and just hope, you know?
Hope for the best. Let's hurry before it shoots up at me. Let's see. Rangers confirmed the incident, but have refused to release the man's identity or the charges he faces. Surely, like, what would it be?
Public
Lewdness?
indecency.
Yeah, there you go.
Probably.
The man, who was wearing a black shirt and maroon pants, ignored multiple warning signs and left a protective boardwalk to reach the hot spring. He's like, nope, I'm doing this. I don't give a fuck what you guys think.
Mission is a go. Mission is a go.
I decided I'm going to get this done. This is the Park Service, a ranger yells to the man in the in the now viral video, get on the boardwalk. And just so you guys know, we haven't actually seen the video. Like we've said before, we try to refrain from reading any of these articles until we do our podcast, so we're all with you.
Yeah, like it's totally fresh for all of us, you know?
Yep. So I don't have any comments about the video. I'm not quite sure where you can find it. So continuing on, Wyoming resident Ashley Lemansky captured the incident on video, which also captured the incredulous reactions from tourists as the man appeared to unzip his pants and stand over the steaming geyser's mouth. Kinky.
That is kind of kinky.
The geyser erupts on an irregular schedule of anywhere between 35 to 120 minutes, sending superheated water more than 100 feet into the air. Lemansky declined to be interviewed, but confirmed the authenticity of the video. After being yelled at by a ranger, the man laid down and apparently put his head into the geyser opening before getting up and walking safely away. He had to make sure it went down there, you know.
Rangers responded and arrested him, and he was charged with multiple violations, said park spokesman Neil Herbert. Herbert declined to say whether the man had actually urinated into the geyser. Over the past 100 years, dozens of people have been killed or injured by the park's hot springs and bubbling mud pots, including several children who ignored warning signs and walked into geothermally active areas and fell through the thin crust over scalding water. Ooh. Most of the hot springs are not surrounded by safety fences, and park officials instead rely on stark warning signs to keep people off dangerous areas.
Well, they would jump those fences anyway.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, it wouldn't change anything. Like, it's just natural selection with adults. Children, I mean,
At a certain age, it's just stupid.
it is. Just like what were we reading today? The Blue Well
Suicide
challenge. What the
I don't
heck?
understand it.
Like,
Just let them weed themselves out. I know that sounds bad, but dang, if you're dumb enough to do that, I don't know what else to say.
yeah, it's like there's no hope for you.
I don't understand some of these challenges that kids think are okay to try. Like, I don't know. I just think it's stupid. There's no point in, just like the Tide Pods. So we might not want to try to, chew those or pop them in our mouth because not only will it taste nasty, but it's all chemical and it can't be like, you're going to fucking poison yourself.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, did we do dumb shit as kids? Sure.
Not eating Tide Pods.
Not eating Tide Pods, though. Like, it was a lot more epic stuff. Like, can we jump off the top of this house onto the trampoline, onto another trampoline, and land it? That was the kind of dumb stuff that went on. Not if you could live through eating a Tide Pod.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you plank off of a building? No, it wasn't anything like that. It was like, and you got extra points if you didn't land it, but you did something cool in between.
And what's crazy is, like, we hardly ever got hurt doing this weird stuff back then.
Right?
Like, I don't know. In 2016, a tourist who illegally left the boardwalk fell into a nearby geyser and died. Well, yeah, and was then dissolved by its boiling acidic waters. Another hot spring immediately adjacent to Old Faithful contains the bones of a bison that fell in and died several years ago. I guess that's not enough. Like, maybe they should have that on display.
Maybe they should be like, on their guided tour, to your right is a dissolved bison. This is what happens.
A little too close to the hot spring,
Yeah.
thinking it was a drinking water hole.
The bison, unlike dumb people, can't read, so it didn't know.
More people have been killed or injured by the hot springs features than any other feature in this park. Well, I don't know. What about the bison? I'm always seeing, articles about people getting gored. Does that not count?
It must not.
I mean, would the bison be considered, park features?
Why not?
They're incredibly dangerous environments. So yeah, people don't go to Yellowstone just to play with the geysers. Don't try to approach the bison. That's just stupid.
In fact, if you have to think if it's stupid, maybe you shouldn't do it.
They're very, very, very dangerous. Yeah, let's not do that. So that was the end of that article.
And so in between these two, we would like to thank all of our listeners. We are back to making content again. Not necessarily as regular as we were. We're getting there. It's on the plan. We are going to be having a Patreon, and there is going to be a merchandise shop, so you can get shirts, mugs, things like that. With
it's definitely, for the near future.
Yeah, very near future. So
we'll definitely make an announcement when it happens.
Yeah. Anyway, on to article number 2.
So the second article is from New York Post, year 2022. It's titled, "Woman Who is Sexually Attracted to Planes Wants to Marry a Toy Boeing."
Wow. I don't even know what to think about that.
A woman in love with a plane insists her desire is not a flight of fancy. Stupid. Sarah Rodo, 23, even refers to the Boeing 737 as her boyfriend.
Wow.
She flies on the...
That's like some hard metal loving,
She flies on the aircraft as often as possible.
I bet she does.
And has 50 replica models of the plane at home. So not only does she have the one, she's got the real life one and then a whole bunch of side, I wouldn't say side dishes, but, like there's
Friends with
definitely
benefits
possibly
anyway.
something or a poly relationship or something's going on. Sarah calls the Boeing Dickie. She's riding the Dickie. And hopes to wed one day, even though it is illegal in Germany.
Yeah, I mean, why would it be legal to marry an airplane? Is it an AI airplane?
It says it's a toy airplane.
Well, see, exactly. Like, if it had artificial intelligence, maybe we'd have to, possibly consider, maybe this is a thing. But that's like an inanimate object.
The Dortmund resident identifies as an objectum sexual, meaning that she's sexually attracted to inanimate objects.
Oh, that's what I just said. That's what I said.
She said past romances with men didn't get her flying high.
Wow.
Someone had a little too much fun with this.
Someone did. It's okay.
She has also been in love with a train. You know, she likes the long ones.
Oh, she likes a train ran on her, huh?
Sarah said, my plane is called Dickie.
Dickie.
I love everything about him, but particularly his face, wings, and engine. They're so sexy to me. There's a picture. I think this is supposed to be her.
Is there really a picture? She looks like someone who'd be in love with an airplane. You know, stereotypes exist for a reason, guys. Just remember that.
Here's another picture.
She's kind of cute in that one.
Okay, let's see.
I wouldn't say pretty, but
at
least cute.
Oh, look, she's all snuggling with it in bed.
Okay,
I think that one's bigger.
That's super weird. Oh, man, that's like people
There's
that have...
another picture. You know, it's like the couple's photos.
It's like people that have diaper or balloon fetish weird stuff. Like, what was that show that we watched? Do you remember? It was like all these people had like these weird fetishes with things.
I don't remember. My weird obsession or something.
Something like that, but like
know.
one of them was like this person like got off to balloons.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird.
There's this one guy that has like a relationship with his car.
Yeah, there was a woman that was obsessed with drinking Clorox. Well, that won't take long to weed that out.
Some people don't understand my love, but my friends took my coming out very well and encouraged me.
You're coming out? Coming out about what? Like,
the story originally appeared on The Sun and was reproduced here with permission. I guess that was it. That was really short.
oh, man. People are so weird.
I wonder if this link will take me to it. It did.
That's really the moral. That's really the moral, actually, of our podcast, is that people are strange.
Looks like it's the same text.
It's probably just like a
copied
duplicate
it,
article.
Yeah, it is. Objectum sexual. I've never heard of that one.
Oh, it's probably a new one. There's,
Object.
what, 300 of them now?
I'm looking it up. Objectum sexuality. Object sexuality or objectophilia is a group of paraphilias characterized by sexual or romantic attraction focused on particular inanimate objects. Individuals with this attraction may have strong feelings of love and commitment to certain items or structures of their fixation. So would that qualify with, sex toys, dildos and whatnot, sex dolls? Is that
Well,
the
I'm
same
sure
thing?
it would, yeah. Like if you were in love with your dildo, I mean, why not, you know?
So it is a sexual orientation too. Objectum gender.
Oh my gosh. Is that where we are?
And on this explanation of it, some of the examples of inanimate objects is like a bridge and a statue. That'd be just, I don't know, whatever floats your boat, I guess. You know, maybe you're into the boat thing.
Maybe. We all float down here.
So it says objectophilia in regards to a mental illness question, although objectophilia may be tied to synesthesia? I don't know how to say that. Or cross-model mental imagery, it is most closely related to autism or autism spectrum disorder. They have been found to have autistic traits that may explain the attraction they develop towards objects.
Weird. That is weird. But I mean, I could actually kind of see that. I mean, we've got some experience with autism. I could definitely see that being a thing.
That is interesting. But yeah, they're saying it's definitely linked with autism. The more you know. Maybe you just learned something new with us, you know. That was all new to us.
Yeah, see? Like, this should be in the educational category, I think. Like,
oh, geez.
I mean, let's review what we've learned so far. We've learned that you can use chicken anuses to suck poison.
Oh, gosh.
That
you can use rodents, too. Wasn't it like a ferret or a
yeah,
weasel or something?
Yeah,
Weasels.
Weasels are the next best thing, which, I mean, during that episode, our ferret was like, what? Whoa, that's my butt. Yeah. Petrified dinosaur buttholes.
Oh, yeah.
Fish that can swallow 12-inch dildos whole.
That's some swallowing skills right there.
No kidding, right? Slapping competitions, which, I mean, honestly, that's still one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites because I actually spent some time watching some videos of these things. And man,
Aggressive.
like people lose eyes.
Like, I just imagine you being in the slapping competition. You'd get so pissed off. You just like literally jump on him and attack him like a freaking monkey.
I don't know. I just don't know if I could let someone do that. Like, seriously, I think
Like-
muscle memory would kick in. And
Like Adam here, you know, he's had a lot of childhood trauma with his face. And he doesn't really like it even patted.
yeah,
So if you just slap him across the face, he'd probably go all freaking insane.
it's just a thing. I don't know. I don't like it. But, like, my point is, I mean, some of those was pretty impressive. I mean, they did some of them slow-mo, and, like, you see their whole head, like, you're like, whoa.
Their cheeks and stuff are all like, you know, doing the reverb or whatever. And
Yeah, we learned Humpty Dumpty was a cannon and not an egg.
yes, that is true. I forgot about
The
some of
turtle
these
army
old ones.
exists.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm telling you, this should be in the educational category, really.
Educational / weird. Weird education.
Yeah, it's weird education. That's why we should coin right there. It's
You know,
weird
maybe we
education.
should do like a little hashtag for it.
You know, this time we just learned that people die all the time in Yellowstone, which, I mean, we really already knew that, but, you know, it's just
They
another
go
confirmation.
looking for it.
They go looking for it. There you go. Yeah, it's not like these are accidents, all of them.
Would it be considered an accident or a type of suicide because they knew where they were going? Maybe they knew what they were doing.
I don't know.
I mean, there's no way to determine it, especially if they don't survive it, but it's
It'd
just
probably
asking.
still be ruled as an accident, more than likely. Because you weren't, like, on purposely trying to kill yourself, even though that's what it looks like.
Even though that's what it looks like. We're horrible people.
There he goes.
Bye, Georgie.
It'd be like the guy jumping off the Empire State Building in a homemade glider suit and dies. Like, you know, would that be considered suicide, or is that an accident?
So that reminded me, there was somebody that was wearing a glider suit that jumped out of a plane, and I guess the plane got too close and clipped him and decapitated him.
Oh, wow. Well,
Yeah, I saw the article the other day. Since we're talking about, you know, glider suits, it just ding.
well, case in point. So, like,
Like, yeah.
it could sort of be a suicide, but it wasn't. You know, I mean, it's an accident, kind of.
But how can you, like, how does the plane even get that close? Like, seriously.
Like,
It's not like the glider suit would, you know, drastically change direction, right?
Oh, I don't know. They're pretty steerable.
But yeah, I guess it was like the wing or whatever decapitated the dude.
Bloop.
So you got a head falling over here and a body falling over here.
That's crazy. Well, that wraps up this podcast. As always, thank you for listening. Hope you guys find it enjoyable. You can leave us feedback. Always looking for that. Always looking to improve. If you have a story or an article that you'd like us to read on one of our other episodes, send it to us. So, anyway, thanks for listening. And as always, stay strange.
Bye, everybody.